Hi Libra, welcome to Distilled Tarot. My name is Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be for Sunday, December 13th. It's the first of the dailies that I'll be doing for the rest of December. So let's see what's going on for you guys today. We have two cards that have come out together. I will take them both. We have the Magician and the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's the Nine of Potions in this deck. So we're looking at you really taking a positive authority stance in manifesting and completely reimagining what your biggest wish is at the moment. It's one thing in particular. Let's see what the challenge is in you doing so. What challenge are my Libras facing in manifesting and reimagining their biggest wish? I mean, the story just tells itself. We have the Two of Cups in reverse and Death in reverse. So you're facing the challenge of going through the metamorphosis and releasing the commitments that you'd been attached to in the past. I mean, commitments by necessity mean attachment. So I don't mean attachment in a negative sense in this case. I mean that it's something that you still feel is part of you. And the challenge in manifesting your new reimagined greatest wish of the moment is that release, the change you have to go through and what you have to release in order to get there. I'm getting to become the person that you want to be, okay? So this may be a very internal shift for some of you. Let's take a look at what you're focused on. The Tower in reverse. So you are wanting to avoid any sort of trauma here. You're wanting to work with the energies that are all around you rather than against them, because you know if you don't make these changes of your own accord, universe is going to step in and handle some divine intervention situations. Let's see what led up to this. What happened in the recent past to get us to this situation? We have the King of Presents in reverse, the Four of Cups. I know I'm mixing my metaphors here because in this deck we call things differently. It's the King of Presents in reverse, the Four of Potions, and the Three of Potions in reverse. So you had an upset or a destabilization of your material world. Something came in to affect you that made you feel less stable. Something that previously you'd kind of had on lock got thrown into question. It came in through a new offer from the universe. Something that the universe knows is emotionally good for you and you'd been resisting for some time. You finally took a look at it. And you were starting to open up to receiving it. If not fully receiving it, you're starting to open up to receiving this new emotional upgrade that the universe has on offer for you. And I think because we have the Three of Potions, Three of Cups in reverse here, your openness to receiving it came from just finally being over what had led up to that. I think with the Three of Cups, Three of Potions in reverse, we're kind of getting a sneak peek into what came before. And that had been you okay with some just staying happy, just treading water, staying on the surface and not delving any deeper. So this Four of Cups energy comes in and Spirit says, all right, here's something more for you. And you're like, more? More means some sort of challenge. At least that's the way that you'd been perceiving it. And that challenge is what's put your material existence, by material existence, I mean something tangible. So something about your job, the way you make money, your home life, your ability to put food on the table. It's like your material world is changing as a result of you taking this new upgrade offer from the universe. Okay, so I'm getting now that the situation that you're in now, in manifesting a changing wish and going through that metamorphosis and releasing something that you'd been attached to in the past, you're in a bit of tumult right now. It's a tumultuous time because the way that you're perceiving the changes is just it's leaving you with a lack of certainty, and the lack of certainty is what's making you feel this King of Presents in reverse energy. Let's take a look at the energy of the environment around you. We have the 8 of Candles. Okay, so there is lots of forward momentum. This could be adding to your, oh my God, what's happening right now? Because every time you try to stop to take a breath, the situation is advancing with or without you. It's like, this story is moving forward. You need to come along for the ride. Hold on for dear life. That's kind of how it feels all around you right now. At least how, again, at least how you're perceiving it. Coming up in the near future, we have Strength. Okay, so you're going through all of this in order for the weak parts to be made stronger. This is preparation for what comes next, which we'll see in a moment. But when the Strength card comes up, this is always like, let me show you your potential. This is the universe saying, you feel like everything is in disarray right now, but that's because you don't even fathom what could come next, the potential of the situation. Okay, let's take a look at your surprise energy. Something's going to come in and influence the situation that you're not expecting. We have the Hermit in reverse. So in some way, shape, or form, this involves you leaving a position of solitude and, I don't want to say rejoining society, although that's what first popped into my head, so that may resonate with some of you. Because I definitely feel a sense of caution with everything that's going on in the world to be safe in that regard. But there's some way that you've sealed yourself off, perhaps emotionally, perhaps physically. And what's going to surprise you is that the situation that you're in right now and manifesting this change is going to necessitate you coming out of your shell in some way, to share what you've learned with the world. It's like you've had this time alone in order to refine and hone something of your spirit, something of your soul, something of like a hidden treasure within you that has been meant to share with others. And the surprise is going to be like, guess what? You're on the stage, metaphorically speaking. You're presenting to the world now. Okay, let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are my Libras hoping for? What are they concerned about? We have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Needles. So, this is all about, am I sure enough about this new idea that I'm willing to put myself on the line for it and act on it? This is like, I know that I've been ruminating on this for a while and it feels good to me. I just don't know how it's going to be received. Let's take a look at the most likely result. Based on your current trajectory, where will this situation end up? Page of Candles. So this is you expressing your inner light, starting to get comfortable with seeking the way in which you will, I want to show you this, shoot, in the art in this deck it doesn't show, but traditionally the hermit is carrying what is it called, like an old-fashioned lantern with a flame in it. And so I draw the comparison here to that surprise energy of, okay, you've been nurturing your inner flame and you're going to be shining your light for the world to see. And the page is the new energy of the deck. Like when we have personified energy, the page is the youngest or the first stage of mastery. So it's you just putting yourself out there, just starting to take action and feeling it out and learning how to share this with the world. And he's pretty happy about it. He's like, hey, check out what I've got here. Don't I look cool? Isn't this something that everyone would like to see? It's like you're testing the waters, but you're going to be getting good results on that, which will just strengthen your confidence. Yeah, in the near future, this strength also speaks to confidence. Let's take a look at your advice. What is the advice for my Libras to best make use of these energies? We have the Queen of Presents. So stand in your own authority and attract the resources that you know you need or that you want in order to proceed along this path. In any way that you're feeling lack, just put in your order with the universe, and the advice is you will receive, okay? Queen of Presents is very confident, very grounded. So if you're feeling like you need more grounding, that may be part of this advice here. But I think by and large what Spirit is saying is get ready to receive. Position yourself that you ask the universe for what you want, and then get ready to receive. The queens of all the suits are the receivers. They know how to attract what's necessary. The suit of Presents or Pentacles talks about material resources. So this is all about really taking stock of what you have so that you know what you need and then asking for it. All right? Libra, I hope this helped. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all back tomorrow. Take care. Bye.